Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. So in the previous video you have seen about multiple inheritance in Python. Now I'll be showing you about hierarchical inheritance and hybrid inheritance. So let me create a new Python file in hierarchical and hybrid. I'll be showing you both of them in the same program, guys. Both the inheritance in the same program. So just let me show you how is a hierarchical inheritance. So in hierarchical inheritance, there is one superclass, and that superclass is being inherited by two subclasses. Then again, that same these classes, that is the subclasses, are being inherited by subclasses. So let me create a class first. So I'm just showing you an example, guys. Class 1, so that you can understand in a better way. I'm defining 1_1 the self keyword. I'll just print I am 1. Okay. Now class 2. In this I'll define def two_2 with a self keyword and print I am 2. So I'll also take another class here, class 3, def 3_3. Okay. Now I'll print I am 3. So I'll inherit 1 in this, and also I'll inherit 1 in this as well. So when I create an object a equals to 3 and call this a.1 and a.3, you can see we can print 1 and 3 here. Now when I change this to 2, two, and I also need to change this as well, two, and run this program, you can see it is printing I am 1 and I am 2. So we are using one superclass and two subclasses here. In the same way, now I'll take another class called as 4 here, class FOUR, and we'll inherit 2 in this. Okay. Now we'll define FOUR_4 with a self keyword and print I am 4. Now let me run this. Now it will not give any difference here. We need to take FOUR here. We need to create object for 4 here, and once we get our 4 here, we need to also print a.4 and run this program. You can see it is printing 1, 2, 4. So why is it printing and how? As you can see, this is hierarchical inheritance. Like in this picture, you can see there is one class A, then class C, and then class D. So this is our class 1 here, this is our class 2 here, and this is our class 4 here. As you can see, we can also create another class called as class 5. and we'll inherit 2 only in this, the colon def 5 underscore 5 with a self keyword, then print I am 5. So instead of taking 4 here, I'll take 5 here. So accordingly, I need to change this as well. Now when I run this program, you can see it will print 1, 2 and 5 because we are how it is printing for 1, 2 and 5 here. So once we are creating an object for 5 here, it is automatically creating an object for 2 as well as for 1 here, as you can see. Okay, so and it is automatically calling that accordingly. Okay guys, so what is this 3, 2 and 2 doing here? So with 3 we are not doing anything. We can take 3 here and 1 there. So we'll print all the numbers in a sequence here. Now let me take A equals to FOUR and B equals to FIVE. So I want to print 1 first. So we can print with A or B. We can print with any one here. A dot 1. Instead of A, I can also use B here. B dot 1. Because both are A is being inherited in both 2 and 3 here. So that is the reason we can use anything here. After that, A dot 2. After that, B dot 3. Then A dot 4. Then B dot 5. So what I'm doing is I'm printing all these numbers in a sequence here with the help of that hierarchical inheritance. As you can see, I am 1, I am 2, I am 3, I am 4 and I am 5. So we are creating first objects for 4 and 5 here. After that we are calling them according to our requirement here. Okay guys. So hope you have understood guys. Similarly, what is hybrid inheritance? So hybrid inheritance is nothing but a combination of both hierarchical and multiple inheritance. So we have seen hierarchical inheritance here. So let me take a small example of multiple inheritance within the same and show you accordingly. So let me create another class called as 6 here. Class 6. In this class 6, we'll inherit this class 6 in class 3. Okay guys. Def 6 underscore 6 with a self keyword, then print I am 6. So now we'll inherit this 6 in 2 here, comma 6. See, as you can see, the moment I wrote 6 here, it is being inherited here, but there is a error that we are getting. The inspection detects names that should resolve but don't due to dynamic dispatch and duck typing. This is possible in a limited number of cases. Top level and class level items there is some error that we are getting. So let me try running this and see if we get an output. So you can see we are getting name error, name 6 is not defined. So why am I getting this error? I'm getting this error because we are calling this, we are defining this class 2 before the class 6. So let me cut this 6 from here and define it after 1 here and then run this program. You can see it is printing accordingly. So since we are inheriting this 6 in class 2, so how do we call this? So we'll call this with the help of a dot 6 and run this program. You can see we are able to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sequentially. So this is the example of hybrid inheritance, guys. So when I remove the 6 here and remove the 6 from here and run this program, this is the example of hierarchical inheritance. So when I put 6 here, that is with 2 here, and call the 6 here, this is the example of hybrid inheritance. Okay guys, so hope you have understood guys. If you have understood, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Programming with Gautam. Thank you.